Speaking of confused, this lady was confused because she thought she can touch Busta Rhymes' booty, and he was not having it. Now he's trending all over social media, went viral because he threw a drink at a woman a fan who appears to have smacked his butt as he was walking by. Now the woman, Nikita Mathis, spoke out after the incident and said, "I didn't mean to touch his behind. Honestly, I was just happy to meet him and wanted a picture. Been a longtime fan. I admit I shouldn't have touched him at all, but he's Busta." What are your thoughts on this? Al, what'd you think about this?
Hey, listen, we know for a fact, we reported on this before, that Busta does not like to be touched. Remember that young lady that tried to touch him in front of the stage? He knocked her hand so hard that he threw his ring across the room. Well, this is the same case. And listen, I myself have had an incident with Busta that he doesn't like to be touched. I, in Miami, one time went up to him to introduce him to a friend, made the mistake of touching him on his shoulder to introduce him to her, and he just does not like to be touched. So for everybody out there, let me give you a little cautionary tale. Do not touch Busta when he doesn't want you to touch him.
It's so funny because he had that song, right? Touch it, tease it, touch it, all that kind of stuff. And people just be feeling real comfortable with it. Al, Q, what you think about this? What do you feel? What are your thoughts?
You know, I would be upset if it was our situation, because, you know, socially we do that. Oh, this is my friend Claudia. You know, you put your hand on someone's back or their shoulder. That's acceptable. She got what she deserved. You know what I'm saying? She got what she deserved. And I just want to flip the script for a minute. If Busta would have touched a female fan's butt, the headline right now would be Busta Rhymes being sued for $2 million for sexual harassment.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you pull a glove inside out, it still has to be a glove. She violated him. You know, men can be violated. We have private regions. And like I said, if she would have touched him on his back or shoulder, I'd be prepared to go in and let have on Busta Rhymes. But touching somebody you don't know on their butt, that's a violation.
I agree. We talked about this morning on the Breakfast Club, and you know what? You got to keep the same energy. Again, if someone went and reached out and touched Rihanna's stomach and, oh, I want to touch your pregnant stomach, or, it doesn't have to be a celebrity. Just touch them in a sexual place, butt, breast, chest. No, you know what? We got to chill. And yes, long gone are the days where we could say, well, you're a man. It shouldn't matter, because it's not like that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, and Busta is known for flashing on that. He's not with the shits. He's really not. Like, Busta is not with it. And I believe he's of Caribbean descent. And
he's a big dude.
He don't play that. But I will say this, though. Dude. The fact that security was kind of lax, that someone could get through and be able to touch him like that. She could have had a knife, a needle, anything. She could have been doing anything to get that close to him. That's a no-no.